Hey guys, welcome to Books Being Sick. I'm Nick. Thanks for being here. This is March 7th of 2025. Wow, look at us. Look at us here reading books, doing things, having fun. I got a bunch of stuff to talk to you about today. What I'm reading, what I've read, what I plan to read. The book club for April has been decided. Not which book we're reading, but the theme of the month. We've got a Readathon coming this weekend. I have a package here that I'm going to open. Some other stuff. So let's just get started. So first thing I want to talk about is Braiding Sweetgrass, which I cannot find my copy anywhere. I have no idea where it went. All I can find are sour cream and onion chips, and I just can't find this book anywhere. But I will say I read this book in about 3 days. Now I will also say that listening to the audio helped with that quite a bit. I did kind of a tandem read with it. I read the book and did the audio kind of hand in hand, and it was really, really nice. I love doing tandem reading sometimes. If I can find the book, the audiobook that is, for free on Libby, then I'll usually try to do that. And Braiding Sweetgrass was available right away, which I think is kind of rare because I'm hearing from a lot of other people in the book club that they have like a 22-week wait for Braiding Sweetgrass. It was just available for me, so I did a bit of a tandem. Now, Braiding Sweetgrass has been highly recommended, a highly recommended nonfiction book. When I first picked it up, I thought that it was kind of just about plants. I was excited to read it, but I was like, might be a bit of a slog. I have no idea. I crushed this book. It was so beautiful. It goes so much deeper than plants. It is kind of about plants, but it's more about our connection to nature. And a frequent word that comes up in the book is reciprocity. And I finish this book and just kind of feel like my view on life has changed. And I know that's a dramatic thing to say, but this book really did make me think a lot more about how I want to interact with the world around me. And it's just so beautifully written. The main thing I've taken away from Braiding Sweetgrass is just how good of a writer Robin Wall Kimmerer is, because anytime she's describing anything, you just feel like you're there with her. Her voice is so soothing and so nice too. And the content of this book will really relax and calm you down. And her voice just adds to that much more. Braiding Sweetgrass is just beautiful. My favorite chapter, I believe, was The Three Sisters. The nice thing about this book too is it's very episodic. And so I'll be able to just kind of grab that book, go to a random chapter, read it, and just kind of be re-inspired by whatever that chapter gives, because they're all about slightly different things, and nothing really kind of flows through story-wise, so you can kind of just pick a chapter, read it, and really enjoy your life. It's beautiful. There's a lot of memoir type stuff in there. I love memoirs, and I can't recommend Braiding Sweetgrass enough. That was really, really nice way to kick off the month. I am doing a full month of nonfiction books, and it doesn't get much better than that, so that was a nice way to start. I have since jumped into this book, which I'm also absolutely loving. This is called Say Nothing by, I always say Robert Radden-Keefe. Patrick Radden-Keefe is this one here. I'm probably 7 chapters in. I don't think the chapters are numbered, so I'm not sure. But it's great. This is about, well, right on the cover here, it says a true story of murder, memory, and a true story of murder and memory in Northern Ireland. And it's about this mother. She's a mother of 10, which is wild, but apparently, according to the book, more common back then to just have 10 kids. And she is kidnapped by this group of 20 plus masked individuals. They don't know who these people are, and we don't know where they're taking her. We don't know why she's being kidnapped. She's a mother of 10. Like, what could they possibly want with her? And so that's how the book kicks off. A very intense and interesting way to start off this book, and it's so far since been just largely about the IRA and the tensions between the Protestants and Catholics in Ireland, and how just vicious it really did get up there. And it's totally fascinating. I'm totally enthralled. The way Patrick Radden-Keefe has written this is it feels very fiction-y. You're getting a sense of the characters, you're getting a sense of the world, and it's just it's been great so far. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Say Nothing. That is the next nonfiction book that I'm reading, and I think the one after that I'll probably get into In Cold Blood by Truman Capote, and then if I have time, I'm going to jump into a bunch of others. It's only March 7th. I'm probably going to finish Say Nothing this weekend, so I might be able to get into 5 or 6 nonfictions this month. Maybe. That would be really, really, really nice. Speaking of reading and reading a lot, I have had a lot of coffee. I have another one. This one's totally full too, and it's still hot. Oh man, I'm just having a good day. I was at Rooney's for a good chunk of the morning, got some work done, answered some emails, got some wedding photos edited, got my order placed for the next merch order. Speaking of merch, the mugs came in. Here's what they look like here. So if you ordered a mug, thank you so much for ordering a mug. And that's what they look like, and they will be on their way to you soon. I'm just going to kind of figure out how to package them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a package of one and mail it to myself just to see how it shows up, and hopefully it's all good. Just because it's a slightly different, unique sort of package. It's not like a shirt thrown in a bag, right? I just want to make sure that it'll be safe. I'll have some more of those available soon, but yeah, happy with how those turned out. Moving on, what was I talking about? Reading, doing lots of it. This Saturday, as part of my book club, we are doing a readathon. It technically starts tonight. Today is Friday, so we're starting tonight at 10 p.m., and we're going until Saturday at 10 p.m., and the goal is really, we're just encouraging each other to read as much as possible. We have been very busy over on the book club. The chats have been very, very active and kind of wild. So we're trying to take a step away from that and just encourage everybody to spend their time reading. And we're going to come back on Saturday night and kind of check in with everybody, see how much everybody read. We're going to count how many pages each person's read, how many minutes, hours, whatever they listen to. And it's just kind of a big motivational thing to help people or to get people reading as much as possible. So if you'd like to join along with that, no need to join the book club, but if you want to just kind of join along in spirit, we're going to try and read as much as humanly possible. We got March break next week. This is apparently not a thing in the States, which I did not realize. I just assumed everybody had March break next week. That's a thing only up in here. So we've got next week off. We'll be going away for a little bit. I'm going to be doing a bit of a vlog sort of thing. Hopefully, it's been a minute since I've done one of those, so I'm going to spend next week doing that. I think it'll be pretty fun to jump back into doing more vlog style book videos. So that'll be coming next week. I should talk about what we're doing for April, too, for the book club. So every month we do a themed book poll where the book club votes on which book they want to read, and then the winner is the book that we read. So, for example, this month we are doing nonfiction books. The winners were Braiding Sweetgrass and In Cold Blood. They came in a tie. And for April, we're doing Big Book Month. So you can I don't really have to explain it. We're just reading long books. And so the long poll that I had here, I can read to you quickly what I put on for the main poll. We've moved on to the top 5, so I can share with you what the top 5 are. We don't know what the winner is going to be yet, but on the main big poll, I had The Stand by Stephen King, It by Stephen King, The Brothers Karamazov, I know, Anna Karenina, A Brief History of Seven Killings, Swan Song, which is supposed to be very similar to The Stand. But some people prefer it more. Some people prefer The Stand more. There's a bit of a whatever there. Shantaram, we got Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. I'm going to read that one eventually, regardless. Middlemarch by George Eliot. IQ 84 by Murakami. We got Shogun by James Clavell. The Count of Monte Cristo. We got The Pillars of the Earth, which I've heard phenomenal things about. Infinite Jest, The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I love Donna Tartt. Les Mis by Victor Hugo. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke. Piranesi is one of my favorite books ever, so be cool if that one won. And In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust. That was almost kind of more of a joke. I put that one in last because I think that one is 4,000 pages. That one did not move on. Fear not, for anybody who is unaware. Okay, so the top 5 that moved on from that big book poll list that we are currently voting on now is The Stand by Stephen King, which is not a huge surprise. Very well-known book. A lot of people have it on their TBR. We've also got Shogun by James Clavell that moved on. I would be so excited to read Shogun. I think Shogun just sounds so good. Let me read to you real quick if you're not familiar with it. Shogun by James Clavell is a historical novel set in 17th century Japan during the time of the samurai. It follows the journey of an English navigator, John Blackthorne, who is shipwrecked on the shores of Japan. And then I think this guy just goes and kind of discovers the politics that are happening at the time. It's a very political book, I'm told, but just the conflicts that are happening. And I don't know, it just sounds really cool to me. I'm happy that one moved on. The other 3 were The Brothers Karamazov. I cannot believe that one moved on. I really want to read that one. I just feel like a lot of people are not going to want to. So, but it did move on. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt moved on, and Jonathan Strange by Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke moved on. So I would be really stoked to read any one of these. I think it's likely that The Stand, Shogun, or The Goldfinch are going to be the winners. Those 3 are all very, very close right now. They're about 250 votes in. So that's where that's standing. I'm excited. I love big books, so I would be pretty stoked on that. Speaking of books, also, I need to read a book about witches. So if anybody has any witch books, nonfiction witch books, if that exists, hit me with them. I have none on the top of my brain, and I really want to read one, so let me know. Let me know if you have any recommendations. I've been writing a lot. I got a lot of writing done this morning. It's been really, really fun. I'm outlining right now. So what I'm doing this time, and what I've not done in the past, is I'm outlining every chapter, every scene, every situation before I actually start writing. And it's actually been a really nice process. I'm 9 chapters in, and it just feels really good. It feels like, yeah, okay, this is going to come to fruition. I just got to write it. I've got everything figured out. I just got to write it. So it feels really, really good. That's been a really nice time. And book pickups. I actually don't have a lot of book pickups. I did grab this one. This is another nonfiction called Bloodlands. This takes place during World War II, between Europe and Stalin, and it's apparently a pretty heavy book, but, grab that just in case I need some more nonfictions to read. I've not been really buying a whole lot of books as of late, which has been great, actually. I feel responsible, I feel good, but I miss it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just dive right back into buying all these books I don't need. We'll see. Last thing I should do is just open this package. So this package is from one of our book club members. I know this because the name's on it. Now, this is part of a gift exchange, almost kind of like a Secret Santa sort of thing that we do. And when this package showed up today, I was reminded that I need to do that. I'm so bad at this stuff. I need someone to, if any of the book club members are in here, I need you to DM me and explain to me what I need to do, because I got to send my package off to whoever I got. But this came today, so sweet. This is from Pugsley, who is a big player over in the book club. She's the best, so we're gonna see what she sent me. I'm assuming that's what this is, because I don't know why else this would be here. Ugh. Forgive me. Okay. We got a note. Hey, Nick, I'm honored to have been given the opportunity to bring you one step closer to reading The Hike. Trust me, it's sick. Enjoy some goodies from my local bookstore, including an impulse purchase of colored pencils that would be perfect for a certain shell with shoes on. Much love from New York, Caitlin. Hey, thank you, Caitlin. This is dope, actually, because I've been wanting to read this. This is The Hike by Drew McGarry. And I've actually had a hard time finding this one in stores, so I'm so psyched that... Thank you, Pugsley. That's so nice. I can't wait. Have you guys heard of this? This sounds really, really good. I'm not going to get into it, but The Hike by Drew McGarry, it just sounds really cool. That's so nice. Thank you. This is too nice. Another book I've had a really hard time finding, 100 Years of Solitude. This is by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and this is a book which seems unbelievable. I've not been able to find in store. I know that seems weird. I think it's just because it sells really fast. I have no idea. Dude, thank you so much. This is too kind. I feel kind of guilty, but I really appreciate it. I also got Trevor Noah's Born a Crime. I've heard this is a fantastic nonfiction book. Memoir type thing? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Dude, spoiled. Thank you so much. How kind. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's other stuff. Oh god. There's what is this? A tote. Oh, Merritt Bookstore. Oh, look, it's a tote. Sorry, I don't mean for this to be. Oh, look at stuff I got. It's a book keychain. This is dope. Thank you, dude. Man, I hope you don't feel awkward that I'm opening this on camera. I just super appreciate it. What is this even? Mini color. Oh my gosh, look at how tiny these pencils are. Will that focus? That's so cute. I love. That would be good for a Marcel the Shell with shoes on. So nice, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I am not worthy. Thank you. That is too kind. I got to get my thing sent off. So if anybody, I'll look into that. And frig. What the heck? Okay. I think that kind of, Pugsley, thank you so much. That's so nice. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I had to talk about for today. So thank you so much. I'm going to drink some more coffee. I'm going to read some more books. Again, the Readathon, it takes place tonight until tomorrow. again, it's just a big encouragement party for to get people reading. And what am I planning on reading? I'm planning on reading Say Nothing. I'm probably going to end up finishing it by tomorrow if all goes according to plan, because I'm flying through it and it's been really, really great. What other books do I plan on reading if I get through that one in time? Again, probably will jump into In Cold Blood, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait until after the Braiding Sweetgrass live and then go to In Cold Blood. So maybe I'll try Bloodlands or something like that. I'm not really sure. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.